Hi guys, Gamer Bear here. Right, we're looking at the FW56 November deal, which is £16.93, down by 25% from £22.45. So, is it worth the money? So, £16.93, you get 30 days of premium. So, let's see what the 30 days of premium is like. So, wait for that to come in. So, 30 days, we are looking just under £10, so $10 to $15. So, let's go back. So, you're looking 10 to 15, so is this basically, this needs to be worth £5 or less to be worth it. Oh, and you get 3,000 gold. Hold on, let me check out the gold side. Just didn't appear there, so we are looking 3,000 gold. Working our way down, £11. Okay, so we've got something that's already worth more than the gold and the premium time. So, you're buying this and in effect you're getting the FW56 for free. And anyone see anything wrong with that? For me, the answer's no. So, I'm going to purchase this and we'll take it for a run and see what it's like. Okay, we've got it. Now let's look in. Let's wait for it to arrive. Come on, you know you want to. So yes, just finished the review of the Mosquito 26 and the P51K. Just wait for that the new one to arrive. There we go. Okay, FW56. Let's get in. German line. FW56. You know, as a free plane, it's, you know, you can't do wrong with a free plane. So, let's have a look. Information, Tier 2. Let's see what else we've got at Tier 2. Let's just grab the... Let's compare it to the P23. Straight fighter. And see how these compare, just as an idea. So, survivability, not quite as much. A lot lighter. Guns, actually the guns are pretty good. So two 7.92s compared to two 7.62s, but it means the firepower is up to 47 instead of 36, so that's pretty nice. Now, airspeed, 234, identical to the P23. Rate of climb is 31.2 compared to 25.7, so that's a nice boost. We've then got the maximum dive. It's 480 with the P23 and 470, so the dive speed is down by 10. There's not a lot in it. Okay, and stall speed 70, which is identical, so that's the airspeed. Maneuverability 1001 for the P23 and 1011 for the FW56. Now, what's the difference? Okay, what we've got, the rate of roll, the time to turn for 360 degrees is identical for both planes, but the rate of roll for the FW56 is 120 degrees a second compared to 110 degrees a second. It rolls a little bit better, but controllability means the gun is the P23 has got a more accurate gun by 2 points than the FW56. But it's a lower, look at the performance, it operates best at 500 meters compared to 1,000 meters, so the equivalent of a high-speed interceptor or high-level interceptor at Tier 2 for the P23. So that's how this looks. Let's check it against the Japanese, which is, well, let's say good all-rounder is the Bulldog. Let's just look at the details in the hangar, so bear with me. Information, so survivability. The Bulldog is almost twice as heavy, more survivability. But in reality, what I would suspect is the weight is so different that the FW56 is going to be more rugged with more hit points because the weight is so low, but the overall survivability is so high relatively. Gun armament, they've got the 303 Vickers, and so it's got 11 points more on above the Bulldog as well. That's really nice. And it's got additional 16 points in airspeed. So what has it got? So it's got, wow, so 18 kmh more speed than the Bulldog. Right. The rate of climb is quite a bit more. So it's 31.2 compared to 23.8. Quite considerable advantage in climbing. Then we get diving. It's 470 dive speed compared to 450 with the Bulldog. So not only are you faster, better rate of climb, you can dive better with better guns and better survivability. Okay, I'm really looking at a sort of a pattern with this. So, okay, you've got the turn time. Yours is 8.6. The Bulldog gains turn-wise. But your rate of roll is 20 better than his. He's only got 100. You've got 120. Controllability, similar to the American. The controllability is 85 compared to 83. So your accuracy with the guns is slightly less, but you've got a lot more firepower. And your altitude is 200 meters below the Bulldog. So he's a low-level fighter, but you're more of a low-level fighter. So first thing we do, get in. I'm going to put in standard equipment, as always. Fire extinguisher, first aid kit, and control surfaces. And without further ado, let's just get into the first battle and see what this is like. Okay, let's see where we are. So we're going to spawn over the side of the hill. Cool. So we've got the option. So first thing we do, we'll get in down towards the garrison, see what we can find, see what we can destroy.
Attention! You are entering the combat zone. Get ready for battle. Good
okay.
luck.
So we're going to need to use the ability, the maneuverability. The ability to go up and down faster than other people to try and give us an edge, because our dogfighting ability is lower than some other planes. So let's get in. I'm just always so excited when it's a new plane to test. So let's see what we can do with this.
You are approaching the front line.
But what you need to bear in mind is the other items are, well, they're covering the cost. So this is a free plane. So we'll see what it's like, and we'll see whether it's a good money maker. Because if this is your first premium, basically you're getting the gold and the rest of it for cost price, and this they're throwing in for nothing. So let's try and take him at higher level. Not bad. Good rate of fire. He's pretty tough. But he's gone. Okay, next victim. Let's go in on him. AR-65. Tough plane. This gun just keeps... Oh. We've been damaged. A bit of anti-air, I think, has taken us out. Cool. Let's get out of here. Let's get over the hill. And I want to get a little bit of health back. I've got someone on my tail. Oh, come on. Can I make it? No. Oh, so it's a little bit fragile. But we took two planes down before we were taken out. It feels pretty good. 1,500 points. You know, that's not a bad... well, I'd like to usually get 2,000 points per plane, per sortie. So it's just down on what I would like for a reasonable plane. So the weakness of this is an issue. Otherwise, we wouldn't have been taken out like that. We took a lot of damage, and we helped the team quite a lot. So let's move in, try and help down this side before we lose it. But yeah, it feels like a fine plane, but not quite so good when you've got someone on your tail. I don't think we're going to get down in time. No. But what we can do is try and get up high, use the level, swoop down on them, take them to pieces when they do turn up to actually control this area. 11 seconds till we can take it. So let's try and swoop in, assist the team, see what it's like against those heavier duty planes like the 192. A lot of them. Okay, that'll work. That'll work. And that'll work as well. Well, I'm getting a better feeling about this. Okay, someone on my tail. Let's see what I can do. I'm trying a bit of throttle control to try and catch up on him. He's realised he's lost. I've undershot him. Did you see that then? I'd done so much that he was forced to go the other way to try and get away because he knew I was going to blast him. It's possible using blipping throttle. Oh, it's like a figure of 8 move of being able to, a plane that's technically more nimble than you, to get inside and cut in and beat them in a dogfight, which is what I do a lot of the time, and that's how I win dogfights. It's a little bit more than just the normal throttle control. So let's work our way up, head over, try and capture the other area. We're getting 6 points a turn, which is looking good, but let's keep heading towards their base, keeping an eye on him. He's getting a bit too close. Okay, let's boost up a little bit. Let's try and get ready to take him out. He'll be in range soon.
Stay alert, pilot. Large
He's in
enemy
range
force
now.
spotted over the airfield.
So we'll get in and kill some more people. Because it's what we do. It's a nice plane. Yeah. It's a little bit flimsy, but not as flimsy as a Japanese plane. So for its abilities and the firepower, yeah, very nice. Is it worth £5? Yep, definitely worth £5. But for a free plane, you know, can't fault it. Really can't fault it. Let's follow him down. Come round on him. Cool. Next target, next victim. Let's get in, do some damage on. Oh, there's someone coming in that way.
Be advised, a line of thunderstorms is approaching. We'll soon be
I'll try and I'll take this area out first.
Copy. Over.
He's gone. Okay, got another one coming in from above. Is he going the other way? Yeah, he's going the other way. Fine, cool.
Victory is in sight. Keep it up.
I'll take out one of the ground targets. See what this is like. Try and get in and see if we can take down the anti-air. Not quite enough.
There's no way to break through for you now. You're on
Okay,
your
the
own.
MGs aren't really good for taking on ground targets, but for up here. up here, they're very, very good.
Air
Cool.
supremacy
Next,
achieved.
circle round. Okay, and that's fine. We dealt with him. And let's try and get up a bit higher. Oh, I wanted to kill him.
Head back home.
So 6,000 points, an average of 3,000 per sortie. Yep, it's a just slightly above average performer, but for a free plane, you know. Here we go, Flying Warrior, first class, Grade 3 fighter. Yep. So let's see how much we made credit-wise. But for a free plane, it's not half bad. So 14,000 credits. You know, it's better than a poke in the eye with a sharp stick, especially for free. You know, I used to stutter a lot when I was a kid, and I've had to try and master it. So yeah, sometimes it still comes out. So the FW56, the Stosser, is it good? It's average to just about average, but the deal for a free plane, to have a just above average plane thrown in basically for nothing. Is it worth it? Definitely worth it. So I would say it's got to have a 3-star with this, because basically you get a free plane, which would be worth at least £5 or £10 or $5 or $10. So the FW56 package, definitely worth it, and it's a lot of fun. So thank you for watching. I'm the Gaming Bear, and this has been the FW56 Stosser. See you on the next one. See you guys. Bye.